Hi, good morning. I'm glad to see you. Let's look over here at the whiteboard. I've got a problem of the day written up here. Let's read it together. If I have 6 apples, how many apples are we saying we have? 6. And only 2 are green, how many are red? So let's talk about what the math story is telling us. How many apples are they saying that we have? Let's pretend we have a basket in front of us and we have apples in there. How many are they saying that we have? If I have 6 apples, so let's pretend there's 6 apples in there. And only 2 are green. Only 2 are green. How many are red? So what are they asking us to find? How many of these apples are red? So what do we know? We know we've got 6 apples in the basket. So down here, Miss Willette has 6 cubes. Now, I know I have 6. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now the story says only 2 are green. Now look at that. Miss Willette has 2 in here that are green. And the question asks, how many are red? So if 2 of them are green, how many of them are red? What are you saying? Are you saying 4? Did you count 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. So we have the 6 apples. 2 of them are green, 4 of them are red. So what is our answer? How many are red? Well, our answer would be 4. 4 are red. How would we draw this? How would we draw this on a piece of paper to show that we know that 4 of them are red? Would you draw 6 apples first? Yes, yes you would. So go ahead. Miss Willette's going to go ahead and draw 6 apples. Do they need to be perfect? No. But I do need to use my math counting strategy of draw and count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I stop at 6? Because the story told me I had 6 apples. Now the story is telling me, and only 2 are green. So Miss Willette's got a green marker here, and I'm just going to color over it. 2 of them are green. And then the rest of the story asks me how many are red. Well, if 2 of them are green, the rest of them must be red. So Miss Willette's going to color over those. Does my picture match the answer and the words that are in the story? Yes, it does. Let's go back and check. It says I have 6 apples. Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 are green. 1, 2. And then it says, well, how many are red? Guess what? We're left with 4 that are red. Thank you for helping me figure that out. Let's go down here to the floor, and we're going to do something similar with those ladybugs. So you're going to need to get back out that ladybug packet that I gave you. You still have all those little ladybugs cut up. Hopefully you put them in a little baggie so you didn't lose them. And you'll need the leaf to play the game. All right, so you get yours set up. I'll wait for you. Okay, let's think about it. Let's pretend that, let's give a number. Tell me a number, some number 1 through 10. Did you say 5? Okay, let's pretend there are 5 ladybugs on this leaf. Let's put out 5. You're going to need to put some on this side and some on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, did I get 5 on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. Now looking at this, how many are on one side and how many are on the other? 2, and 3. So we know that 2 and 3 make 5. All together make 5. Some of you might have counted out your ladybugs, and some of you might have had it look like this. Did some of you have it look like that? Some of you might have had 4 on one side and 1 on the other, and that's fine. That makes 5 too. Let's try another number. Tell me another number, 1 through 10. Are you shouting? Shout louder so I can hear it. Did you say 6? Okay, let's count out 6 ladybugs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now remember, you're gonna have some on this side, some on the other side. Now Miss Willette, when I put mine out, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, and I have 2 on that side. But all together, I have 6, because 4 and 2 make 6. Did you have something different? Some of you might have had something that looks like this. Some of you might have had 3 on one side and 3 on the other. But all together, that makes 6. Okay. I want you to do the same thing with mom or dad. They're going to give you a number, 1 through 10, and you show those combinations. Show them what makes that number. Just like we've practiced here on the ladybug leaf. Okay? Don't lose these. When you're all done, put them back in that baggie so you don't lose them. And then in that same packet, there was a maze that looked like this. I know you did a maze last week, but this one's a little bit different. You're counting by 5s. So you're gonna start here at the 5, because you wanna get the bee down here to the flower, and you're gonna count by 5s. So you gotta think to yourself, if you're counting by 5s, what's your next step? Do you need to go to the 10, or do you need to go to the 15? 5, 10, right. So you're gonna color 5, then you color 10, and then after 10, would you go to 15, or would you go to 50, or would you go to 25? What comes after 10 when we're counting by 5s? Yes, 5, 10, 15. So you keep coloring, and you need to get all the way over to the flower. You'll do this maze that's counting by 5s, and then you'll do this maze that is counting by 10. So you start here with 10, and you color counting by 10s all the way to that flower. All right, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.